What's up everyone, this is Stacko Cakes and I'm back with another Madden 17 video. This is a video in which I'm going to talk about chemistry and how important it is when making your team. Okay, I'm going to start off by saying that the chemistry that I focused on was the West Coast scheme, and the main reason for that was the catch and traffic plus that you get from it. You also get a plus in agility and pass blocking, which is good. But the catch and traffic is really good, especially if you're playing online and you like chucking the ball up. Getting +3 in catch and traffic is really a good boost. So basically what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you what I did. First thing I did is I got a gold coach, because the gold coach adds +1 to your like when you're looking for the players for the chemistry, he counts as a one card towards it. You'll see from the top right corner, it's got that little football there. Right under the football, it says 5. So you need 5 guys to activate Tier 1 of the West Coast scheme. And if you get 7 guys, you'll see right under that, the 7 guys activates the Tier 2 of that scheme. So right here you'll see, I'm going to highlight them here. I have Joe Staley as West Coast. I have Dallas Clark as West Coast. I got DeAndre Hopkins, West Coast. Drew Brees, West Coast. Larry Fitzgerald, and Doug Baldwin. Plus Andy Reid is my coach. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 guys. So I got the 2 tiers activated. When I first started this, I wasn't paying much attention to this. So I thought that basically the amounts that you saw here were, this is like +1 agility, +1 pass block, +1 catch and traffic if you have the first tier. But if you have the second tier, I thought, okay, then you're just adding on +2, not +3, like not adding on the first tier amount plus the second tier amount. But in actuality, both these tiers add together. So you're getting both tiers here. You're getting +3 agility, +3 pass block, and +3 catch and traffic. So I'll show you the evidence of that here. If we go to Larry Fitzgerald, we do a comparison, you'll see that now his catch and traffic is 92. If you check online on Muthead, you'll see Larry Fitzgerald's catch and traffic is 89. So yeah, you see that it does go up +3. So the chemistry does add. So it's a pretty big deal if you're comparing 2 guys or 2 or 3 guys and you want to add to your lineup and they're all similar. Something like that, where like a chemistry that fits your team and would give you a boost in certain areas, that's the kind of guy that you'd want to take if you're like kind of unsure of which guy to choose of the 3 players you were looking at. So that's the first one that I have activated, which is the West Coast scheme. The second one I have activated, offensive wise, is the power run scheme. So the power run scheme right here, I have 5 guys so far, which are the center, the right guard, the right tackle, the fullback, and the halfback. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 5 guys activated. I need so I have the tier 1 activated. So it's given those 5 guys and just those 5 guys +1 run block, +1 truck, +1 stiff arm. The chemistry just affects the cards in the cards that are added into that chemistry. Those 5 cards that are added into this power run scheme, those are the only cards affected by this +1 run block, +1 truck, etc. So this left guard that I have right here, he's a zone runner, so he is not affected by this at all. And I should probably get rid of him because he's kind of like not really contributing anything. If I do get rid of him, I would have 6 cards for that, so I would still be 1 short if I changed him for something else. So let's see here. I think they're all power. Yeah, I think my guys are all power. Yeah, so basically, the only way I could get this is if I got a left tackle or a coach that was the power run scheme, or maybe even a quarterback, maybe. But then I could not use the West Coast scheme. So like basically, you have to choose the one you want, like to get the coach for and stuff, to get the extra boost, because like it doesn't look like I can have power run and West Coast both tier 2 at the same time. It doesn't look like I could do that even if I wanted to. But I should definitely get this guy out though, just to. I guess it's not going to really matter, but yeah, I'm not sure if you can get the two tiers at the same time. It doesn't look like it, but the good thing about the chemistries this year is that you can have as many as you want activate at the same time. I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I got 3 chemistries activated at once, and I had more before, but I got rid of a few guys to change things up. But I'm going to show you. There's kind of like an error in something on defense here for the chemistry, which doesn't make sense. So I'll show you that in 1 second right here. We'll go to the defense. Here's my defense right now. I have the Arizona defense chemistry, which is this is just a 1 tier. There's some chemistries are tier 1. They're just 1 tier, and some of them you can do 2 tiers. You see this Arizona defense, I'm full on it. I can't do any more tiers on that. So that Arizona defense, I got Honey Badger and Patrick Peterson. So I'm getting the +1 man coverage, +1 zone coverage, +1 press, which is great. And that just applies to them. It does not apply to Stephon Gilmore, Joe Hayden. It just applies to the guys that make up that chemistry. So we'll scroll down here. So I got only 1 for the pick specialist. So these are all ones that require 2 guys. You'll see under the football there, it just shows 2, 2. So all these require 2, 2, 2. So I can get some nice little chemistry boosts here if I can find somebody else to fill out that fits my lineup. See the thing I did here, I had you can see I have Kevin Green right there, and he has a Carolina defense, so he's not really contributing much as far as his chemistry. Who I had there before was Anthony Barr, and who I had at right end before was Brandon Graham, and they were both 4-3. And I'll show you the difference this makes here if I have the 4-3 thing. But this is where the error comes in chemistry right now. You'll see for the 4-3 scheme on the very bottom corner here, it says that I need 5 guys. See under the football, I need 5 guys for that. So right now I have KJ Wright. I got Bennett, who's 4-3, Darius Cox. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys right there, right? And you'll see on the pie thing right here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of that 4-3 scheme pie. Okay? So it says I need 1 more guy to get +1 finesse, +1 block shed, and +1 pursuit. But watch this. Let's just say I take out Leonard Williams. And I went to the auction house and bought this guy right here just to complete this example. Right end 4-3. So if I add this guy, I'll have 5 guys, and I should be getting the boost, right? Watch this. Let's go check down here now. And I don't get the boost. But look, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. Why is this not going off? So I'm going to go up here. I can take out Green. I'm going to put another 4-3 guy in. Here we go. I just bought him as well. Tahir Whitehead, 4-3. So what happens if I put that guy in? Now I got 6. Now let's go check to see what happens with that zone. Or the 4-3, I mean. The 4-3 scheme. Look, it's on. It shows it's activated, and I need, what? So it says I need 7 to complete that. But that pie thing looks like I need 2 pieces, does it not? So there's something wrong with the 4-3 scheme here, chemistry-wise. Because I should only need 5 cards to activate this. But it looks as though we have to include 6 cards to activate this. So I'm not really sure why this is not being brought up more. Maybe people just are building the teams the way they want, not really looking at chemistry all that much, so they're just putting the best player to every position. So they don't realize that that this 4-3 scheme is not working. But yeah, there's something to definitely look at because it should be requiring 5 cards, and it makes it, in actuality, you got to get 6 to get this. So yeah, what I did is I got rid of my right end, and I got rid of my right outside linebacker, who both had the 4-3 chemistry before, and added in Kevin Green and Leonard Williams. So they don't go towards this 4-3 chemistry. So I lost that boost there. But yeah, that is a problem with the chemistry right there. But all in all, I hope you guys realize from this video though that the chemistry is an important part of making your teams. If you have 3 or 4 guys you're looking at, maybe you need a new middle linebacker or whatever, and you're trying to narrow it down to 3 or 4 guys, you know, it doesn't hurt to go for the one that has a chemistry that fits your team. Plus, as we're progressing later on this year, it looks like they're going to be adding 2 chemistry cards. So if you have a card right now that has 1 chemistry that's kind of like that you can't find a match with anybody else, maybe they're going to have more of these milestone things where you can add a chemistry to your guy, or if they're just going to come out with guys with dual chemistries to begin with. Because I think right now Gronk is a dual chemistry, I believe. I'm not sure if it's the one that's from finishing the Mutt Master or what, but one of the Gronks I heard has a dual chemistry. So you can tell the dual chemistries are coming. So you're going to be able to do lots of combinations here, and there's no max amount of chemistries that you can get for your team. So all these little activated chemistries, like I got what, 1, 2, 3. I have four chemistries. If I went with this lineup, I'm not going to. So the 4-3 chemistry is not activated for me. So I just have 3 chemistries activated, but I could have 4 right there if I wanted to. And you can see how just like small little things like that can increase players overall, and your team will play better from these chemistries. And I hope I answered your guys' questions on chemistries. I hope those that were unsure what chemistry was, I'm sure that I'm hoping this video makes it so that you're aware of what chemistry is and how it could be important in this game going forward. If you guys like my video, put a like down below. Put some comments down below if you want. If there's any particular videos you guys want to see, let me know. I appreciate you guys coming and checking out these videos. I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.